welcome back to my channel. New, old, and regular people, you know, all of you, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to talk about my DIY maternity photo shoot I shot. Now, I scheduled to, well, one of my best friends, father is basically a photographer. And I was going to go to his house and take the photos in his backyard, outside, boo boo. But of course it rained that day, and it was just a whole lot of things happening that were prohibiting me from going to do this photo shoot. Like, a whole lot. So, that Sunday morning when I was supposed to go, and I ended up canceling it because clearly it wasn't going to happen, I said, Shardel, you have all the materials here. Do it yourself. Sure. With that being said, the night before, this is how, well, first, you need to remember when doing a photo shoot of any kind, you want to make sure you are prepared. You have everything you need. You want lighting. You want, you know, obviously a good enough camera. You want, if you need backdrops, props, outfits, what have you. Anything. Your hair done, all of that. So, leading up to this day, I prepared myself. So, step one would be prep. Okay? Bing! Step one is prep. So, let's see. The things that I got together. I already have one gray backdrop. You need to decide where you're going to take your photos. So, I decided to take my photos in Sky's room because at the time, it was more empty than it is now. So I was like, this would be a perfect place just to kind of transform it into like a studio-ish kind of place and take the photos. So I had my gray backdrop in there, and then she has white see-through ruffle curtains, and they weren't up yet, but I decided I was going to like tape them up there some kind of weird way in front of the window so I can get the silhouette pictures, you know. Of course, every mother wants the silhouette pictures. So I had that in that room. I had the gray backdrop. I had my light. I had my camera. I had the tripod. I took out all the outfits that I thought I might wear. Even if I wasn't going to wear them, I just took them out, put them all in that room. And also, the night before, I made my own flower headband because I knew I wanted to wear a flower headband in some of my pictures. So I made the flower headband, which I'll show you guys on the screen right here or something. And yeah, so the morning of it, my husband took the boys to church. Now, at first I planned on having them there because I wanted to take pictures with them too. But it was much better that they did go to church because that way I could focus on my pictures, and then when they got back, I got pictures with them. So, after you prep, you want to take your time. Keep in mind, at this time, when I did this, I was about 8 months pregnant-ish, almost 9. So, I had to pace myself. I had to make sure I ate breakfast that morning. I had to make sure that I took my time because I wanted these pictures to be professional-like. I didn't want them to come out looking like I shot them in my empty daughter's bedroom upstairs on a Sunday rainy morning. I didn't want them to look like that. So I ate breakfast that morning. I took my time doing my makeup. I listened to music while I was doing everything so I could just keep myself upbeat and keep myself, yeah. So, step 2 would be positioning. You want to position everything where you know it's going to be. So, since I knew I was going to do the silhouette pictures, I said, let me already have the ruffle curtain things up. Let me have the camera where it needs to be. Let me do some test shots just to make sure it's in the right place. Because say if you take the pictures and you have, because the window is not a big window, it's like a regular size window. So when I took the pictures, of course you can see the wall in it. But that's what editing's for. Crop, paste, whatever. So I took a couple of test shots and I was like, okay, boom. Girlfriend, honey, child. I put on my little outfits and I set the timer on my camera and I just started flicking away. That's all I did. I just started flicking away. Every picture, I went to go look and see what it looked like and readjust myself a little bit, move a little bit this way, move a little bit that way. And honestly, it was easier than I thought it would be. Like, why didn't I just think about doing it myself anyway? It wasn't a big extravagant thing. I would change my outfit, throw it off, throw it back on, put my headband on, take my headband off. It was perfect because it was exactly what I wanted. I didn't take maternity photos with my boys at all because of the money. I didn't have the money. So this time when I actually had a chance to do it, and then I was like, I could have did all of them myself. Maybe I wasn't smart enough then. But that's not the point. The point is perfection, okay? It was beautiful. Now, poses would be number three. Keep it simple. If you're taking maternity photos and you are, number one, home alone, okay? Home alone. You don't need to do anything crazy. You really don't. You just need to make sure the pictures are good quality and that you feel pretty. I just wanted to feel pretty. I wanted to feel like a flower. And that's what I felt like. I just went with it. It was awesome. It was really awesome. I took very small poses. I didn't do a whole lot. I am too big to be all posing on my head or something crazy. So I took those pictures and I took those poses and I got quite a good number of each pose just to make sure when I did go to edit, I had stuff to edit with. Because the smallest thing can make you be like, I hate this picture. I don't want to do it. So there's that. Okay. So after you take the picture, you do your poses, the editing part of it. Now, editing these days to me is so much easier than it used to be because it's not a whole lot of bells and whistles. It's a lot of auto editing, like auto make this video tight, this picture tight, and then it's tight. So I just edited my videos in Lighthouse, I think it is. It's by Adobe. Lighthouse, I think it's, yeah. I just edited them in that, and I just came out with beautiful pictures. Like I am completely more than satisfied. I showed people my pictures and they're like, you did these yourself? And I'm like, yes, you could do it too. So I would totally recommend you try doing your own photo shoot or own photos of anything you want to take photos of. In me doing this photo shoot that I did, now I want to start doing photo shoots for other people because it was so easy and so much fun, and it feels so good to see something come together. Like to take a picture and to say have all this stuff in the background and blah blah blah, and you're just like, looks crazy. And to edit it and it come out a complete different looking picture, it's amazing to me and I enjoy it. So I will be starting to take photos of other people, maternity, kids, all that stuff. But earring. But doing that DIY photo shoot was awesome. So now I have the pictures forever from whenever. I didn't spend any money because I didn't buy any clothes. Only thing I did buy was the stuff to make the flowers, and that stuff barely came up to $20. That was it. That's it. I already had the camera. I already had the lighting. I already had everything else I needed to make the pictures happen, and they happened, and it went down. So, yeah. If you have any questions about how to do your own DIY photo shoot, maternity photo shoot, or any photo shoot, any questions you want to ask me, please do. Let's share the wealth, baby, okay? Or even, I live in the DC metropolitan Virginia area. If you do like the pictures that I'm going to show you next, and you need someone to take photos for you, I'm your girl. Me. I'll take your pictures, boo. All of them, okay? You know what I'm saying? But yes, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the pictures. And they're also on my website if the pictures go by too fast or you want to see them closer or whatever the case may be. See you guys in my next one.